Really, Max? Seriously? What are you doing to me, man? I'm happy to be part of a grassroots type of thing and talk to my neighbors and talk to the people at work, but how am I supposed to explain this to them? All right, especially my already conservative friends, who, granted, are few and far between, but how am I supposed to explain to them the People's Party of Canada is not a bunch of fucking commies, man? Like, what? Does it not mean the same thing in French? Does it translate differently? When the... Vote the People's Party of Canada. I can't even say it. But if history has shown us anything, he's gonna win. He's gonna fucking win. And you know why he's gonna win? Because the media has decided to take this fucking route. Bernier faces a challenge keeping racists out of his new party. Yep, no, it's over. He won. Oh my god. Yeah, I haven't even read the article. I just read that headline. It was like, yep, no, we're good. We're good. New federal party, People's Party of Canada, will have his work cut out ensuring anti-immigrant activists and racists don't infiltrate the candidate nomination system. Yeah. I'm sure his platform will be very similar to the platform he put forth while running for the conservative leadership. Lowering immigration to more manageable levels, probably reducing the amount of refugees that we're willing to take, eliminating the number of refugees we take who come from the United States, amongst other things. He'll probably also be pushing for a pipeline through Alberta, BC to Tidewater, so that's going to be a big deal. That's a lot of jobs. That's a lot of votes. Again, I was looking for it. He doesn't seem to have put out a complete platform. But why immigration could make or break Maxime Bernier's new party. I'm gonna link this article so I still haven't read it. Yeah, like, I mean, make or break, it's going to make it. And it's not going to make it because his platform is going to be, like, unassailable. It's going to make it for him because of the way the CBC is going to describe it. The same way that the mainstream media in the United States 2016 election said, basically, vote for Hillary or you're sexist. And Hillary said, vote for me or you're a racist. You know, that's the angle they're taking. And it got the job done for Trump, and it's going to get the job done for Maxime Bernier. Like, we're not that stupid. Okay, like, obviously we're Canadians, we're a little bit stupid. We still fucking live here. But we can't be fooled by shit like that. Not anymore. We are literally one of the most welcoming countries to all peoples of the world. And to start saying suddenly that makes us racist? Nobody's buying this. Nobody. We don't experience white guilt here. All right? We weren't even a country before slavery, when slavery was abolished here. Okay? And more slaves were owned by, guess who? Indigenous people. Than anybody else in the land that would one day become Canada. We never legally had segregation. All right? There was segregation, but it wasn't something that happened by law. It just, people sort of grouped that way, and that was sort of it. And I think maybe one or two of the provinces post-Confederation, before we absorbed them, might have had it in the ball. I can't remember the specifics exactly. We'll have to look it up. I'm not doing it myself. I don't give a shit. The point is, we don't have white guilt here. So you can't fuck with us this way. It just doesn't happen. Yeah. Like, I don't know. The gambit is working, in my opinion. The man's already got my vote. So, God, fuck. There better be someone riding here in Ontario, in my riding for him, because he still has his work cut out for him. It's a long journey. What's that thing about 1,000 miles in a single step? Well, this is like one giant leap for people kind. Fuck you. And of course, supply management, in particular with dairy and poultry. Now, apparently, this is one of the issues holding up NAFTA, alright? Along with, it's been fucking with Canadians for fucking ever. I've seen photos of grocery stores in the United States where butter costs $1 a pound and a dozen eggs costs like 89 cents. You know what we pay in Canada? At least what I pay in Toronto? I pay anywhere from $5.50 to $6.50 for a pound of fucking butter. Alright, even on the conversion, that's like $4.50 American. And for a dozen eggs, it's like $4. It would be so much better for consumers. Like, eggs and butter are still a staple. It doesn't matter if they're telling you they're bad for you. This is required for, like, all of baking and probably, like, a third of anything you cook. To do, like, eggs and butter. And they're gouging us, right? If the Americans can sell it for $1, so can we, all right? We just need to allow that competition to occur. And there's a couple of things on the table for NAFTA, according to Bernier. It's three things. Chapter 19, cultural exception. I'm not sure what the cultural exception is, in supply management. And he says it's easy to give away supply management to try and keep the other two. Chapter 19 is the dispute resolution mechanism that allows companies to seek recourse for unfairly levied tariffs. Well, I would think that 300% on dairy is an unfairly levied tariff, but whatever. And now, okay, he doesn't have a proper platform here, but there are some guiding principles deeper into the article, including advocating for smaller government. I like. Respecting the taxpayers. I like. Upholding the Constitution, and I really hope that goes so far as to attempt to abolish Section 1 of our Charter of Rights and Freedoms, because Section 1 of the Charter of Rights and Freedoms in Canada is the ability of the government to limit the rights and freedoms enshrined in Section 2. So basically, our Charter doesn't guarantee anything. It doesn't guarantee our rights. Yeah. And denouncing programs that prevent competitiveness, which I guess makes a sense. So, you know, this is the thing that really pissed me off, though. Scheer, meanwhile, said the former cabinet minister was more occupied with advancing his own profile than the needs of the party. Well, guess what, Scheer? I don't give a fuck about the needs of the party either. I care about my needs. Okay? If the party needs and my needs don't line up, then what do I need you for? Right? I need you to do right by me if you win. I don't need you to win. I need you to do right by me if you win. And it sounds like you don't really want to do that. And this guy does. So, yeah. So Andrew Scheer can go fuck himself at this point. I'm like a hair's breadth from pushing all in on Mad Max and Angry Irving. Relevant links to shit I said in the description? Maybe. I'm Irving Twin. Like, subscribe, or don't. It's a free country. At least it used to be.